Well, good morning. It's now Flag Day, Saturday, June the 14th, 1997, here in Vancouver, Washington, where these morning clouds are supposed to burn off and it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. Just checked out of the Comfort Inn here in Vancouver, Washington, and ready for another fun-filled day of activities here in the Pacific Northwest. Well, we're now in downtown Portland, Oregon. River Place here in downtown Portland, Oregon. Drawbridge to come down here as we're now leaving Portland. About to go over the Morrison Bridge.
I got my best foot forward on the bridge.
Just finished breakfast here at the Oak Tree Restaurant in Woodland, Oregon. I'm sorry, Woodland, Washington. About 22 miles north of the Columbia River.
Named our 10th anniversary, and it's the listener appreciation concert.
So about to get back on I-5, head north toward Castle Rock, Washington, and Mount Saint Helens. And there is Mount Saint Helens ahead. Well, we're proceeding on into the Mount Saint Helens National Volcanic Monument. Considerable little drive. There is some type of bicycle race going on here. There's hundreds and hundreds of bicycles.
When he looked up,
still got about 18 miles to go to the first Vista Point.
and you think you'll find the answer to it all, where corn don't grow. Hard times are real.
Having sex with enlisted people. Because suppose I was your officer and I want to lay your wife. And I was just and you coming to complain about it. I said, you can ask it. And I tell you how far it is, you want to get back. That's right. I'm not adultery and everything like that. No, she was a baby. She lied. And she was baptizing the subordinate. All right. She just, the number one meaning. They distort the truth. For every time I heard that this time I mentioned that she lied, 20 times I mentioned that she was adultery. And they're siblings to me. Siblings said, give me your children and I'll rule the world. And we turned our children over to every media. They're more controlled by the government.
There you have Mount Saint Helens. At a rest area here off the highway. A beautiful view of the area. Beautiful day.
Thank you very much.
I heard an elk. We're now at the Elk Rock viewpoint.
Oh. Yeah.
Now it's dry.
Now I'm painted. I had to cut this hand off.
Play with the kids, like drive around.
Yeah.
We're now at the Coldwater Ridge Visitor Center.
There's a little toy parking lot, just grab and grab it. Right here. That's what
Well, we're now at Coldwater Lake. And here's where we just were, at Coldwater Ridge Visitor Center. Well, this is the Lewitt viewpoint, less than a mile from the end of the road, which would be the Johnson Observatory. It's about a half mile up the road. But this is no zoom shot. We are directly almost at the base of Mount Saint Helens. L-O-O-W-I-T viewpoint. A little bit of cloud that seems to have come right in and parked itself right in front of Mount St. Helens, so you can't quite see the peak. That's the viewpoint you just saw, the Lewitt viewpoint. This is Washington State Road Highway 504, which comes 51 miles from I-5. We're at mile marker 50 and a half right now. Half mile up the road will be the end of the trail at the Johnson Observatory. Must have seen at least 1,000 bicycles this afternoon. See one there. Absolutely beautiful day.
I don't want you to lean, so quit trying to lean out. Otherwise you're going to end up hitting the bottom. That probably hurts.
Well, yeah.
What's someone's potato now? Most of it's downhill. We have two uphill points now to get out of the road.
What?
Someone's
Yep,
tag.
somebody's tag fell down, that's right.
Or someone,
But I don't think they're gonna go get it back, do you?
or someone rolled down and the tank fell off.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe they're all the way down there on the bottom of the ground. Dead. Could be. Lean back, Jimmy.
That's real flat there. Is there a road going to it?
What?
Right in the
Cold water's the last bad part.
Okay, let's go find Mama. It's time I get headed back down again. Come on.
What do we get back home?
Well, this is the end of the line. It's time to turn around and go back. 51 miles back to the interstate. Well, we're proceeding down. Got a little over 4,000 feet in total elevation at the highest point, which was the Johnson Observatory. Now this trip back will probably be very tedious, be dodging bicycles on the way. On the way up, 95% of the bicycles were on the way back. Hopefully, most of them got all the way to the end. I have this thing, we'll be seeing a lot more bicycles on my side of the road coming back here today. Going over south, Coldwater Creek. By the way, that Johnson Observatory back there has been open less than a month. Opened in May of 1997. Of course, all this stuff is relatively new. This whole park area. Nobody knew what Mount Saint Helens was until they're up there. Well, we're in Troutdale, I think, and this is the start of the bicycle marathon or whatever it is. So these folks just are just now finishing their event. Well, just finished dinner here at the Ribeye. It's just outside of Chehalis, Washington. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Had a ribeye steak. Imagine that at a place called the Ribeye. Now heading up the rest of the way to our final destination today, Tacoma, Washington. That's about 60-70 miles north.